Disclaimer, I do not steal video ideas. Everything you see in this video, up to the writing process, is 100% original idea and not stolen from any other similar creators. Don't go checking in my channel recommendation pages, whatever that means, for any other YouTubers that may be having similar ideas as me, because they most likely stole it from me. I have the original idea, nobody else does. On to the video. Good morning everyone, my name is Gavin, and welcome to Tier Maker. I made a tier list of all of my videos down here. As you can see, I input 84 files. Now, however, I want to make something evident. This does not include videos where I just flap my lips for 15 minutes about, oh, I'm explaining this, I'm explaining this. No, we're not including those because I hate that those videos exist anyway. They're not even videos. I don't even want to include them. But we're ranking these by 10 out of 10. Great. Not good. I despise this. Okay? So just keep that fresh in your mind while we rank these, okay? So, we're just going to start right off the top. We're just going to start hot and fresh, okay? First video ever. The guidance model is awesome. Now, this was back in a time when I used to use Xbox Game Bar instead of OBS. So, if you're ever wondering why I didn't have a microphone back then, I did have a microphone. However, I used Xbox Game Bar. Listen, it clocks in at only a minute 22. It's kind of a pointless video. I'm pretty sad that this is my first video, you know? Like, I could have had a banger of a first video, but it just isn't good. It's just not good. Guidance module part 2. There's no reason for this to exist, frankly, at all. It's 6 minutes long. That is very long for it just being the same thing over and over again. The thumbnail's garbage. Like, it's still Xbox Game Bar, so I'm still not saying anything. Like, it's just not good, okay? Just not good, okay? It's just not good. I don't hate it. It's fine. God, I hate it. I broke past the border fence. Now, this video is pointless. Not only is it my shortest video at only 1:14, that is a wild number, it's absolutely beyond pointless. The only thing good about it was the first video to feature Jimmy. He was in there, Paleo Nerd, or whatever his name was, Dino King. Lost at Sea with Xando. This is my first real deal, heavy duty video, and it's garbage. I hate it so much. Listen, sure, I should give it some points because it's my first real deal, heavy duty video. I hate it so much. Apart from nothing happening in the actual video, like nothing game-wise happening in the video, my OBS volume was all screwed up, so my microphone was really quiet and everything else was really loud. So that's why Xander is about 12 times louder than me in that video. Okay, Cooking Simulator number 1. Second game I played on my channel. I was only making Scrap Mechanic up until this point. So I was inspired to play this game because I used to watch Let's Game It Out a lot. I don't too much anymore, but I used to watch them a lot, and that's where I got the idea to do this. It was a cool time. I don't really like it though. I'll go because I'm on the fence about it because it's not a great video. You know, it's pretty long. It's 48 minutes, and I haven't watched the full thing to this day because I don't even know how it ends. I don't care. 188 versus 40 Lego Zombies. It was my first video to surpass 500 views, I believe, and it doesn't make sense to me because it kind of sucks. It's just it's a video I walk around the whole time for about 26 minutes, and I shoot Lego zombies. And I think I kill myself once or twice, but you know, we're not talking about that. Okay, Destiny 2. I'm just going to get this out of the way. I hate the Destiny 2 series. I'm just going to get all these out of the way so we don't have to talk about them anymore. It was a series I did because I I wanted to play Destiny 2 and see how it did on my channel. I was like testing the waters, you know? First of all, I want to make one thing evident. The entire concept of this series is a complete lie. I advertise this as playing Destiny 2 with no prior knowledge. That is a lie. I played Destiny 1 back in like 2015. And I played Destiny 2 when it came out too. I have 2 copies of Destiny 2 for the PS4 lying around somewhere in my house. So, yes, I have had prior knowledge of playing that game. So I was just lying to my fan base to get views, which was a stupid thing to do. I will say, though, Getting High with the Traveler is a world record holder on my channel for the first video to retain a solid 0 views. Heating Mistakes number 2, or Heating Mistakes Cooking Simulator number 2. Sorry, I'm really not great at talking. I will say it is better than Cooking Simulator number 1. Still not good. Still not good. The thumbnail's garbage. I will get that off the bat. It's just kind of sucks, you know? It's kind of little funny haha moments, but I still don't know how to be a YouTuber at that point, so, you know. Might as well just get that out of the way. Okay, wake up, mechanic, we have a city to burn. Funny little haha cyberpunk reference. I don't like this video. I just don't like it. I'm not trying to be nitpicky about it. I'm not trying to be nitpicky. It's just that I just sucked at making videos for a very, very long period of time. So, most of the videos, like, in year 1, just sucked. They're just not good. However, the creator of Cyberscrap did comment on this video, so I guess I got that under my belt. Haha. This one is an eh. It's an eh because it is pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. I rewatched it. It is still pretty funny. I will give that to myself. I think the only reason I made this is because I wanted to test the waters again and see how will a sequel video do, you know? Because I made Heating Mistakes, and it got a lot of views. So I was like, oh, how will another sequel do, you know? Revisiting my first Scrap Mechanic world. This one was just kind of a filler video that I made. It's not great. It's not good. I made it because I wanted you guys to see what I was doing outside of YouTube before I had the YouTube channel back in like 2020 something. I think it was 2020 actually, back in COVID. I got Discord and Sander got Discord and we called and played Scrap Mechanic the whole time. That's what we were doing in 2020. Literally flipping tables. Okay, I like this video. I like this video because it was the first video that I put a minute amount of effort into. I put edits, I put little funny like visual effects, I put like subtitles in for a couple of parts. I put effort into it. That's why I like it. This is not good right here. This is the next box challenge with Zando. And I don't like it because it's an hour long. First of all, it's an hour long. So it's a whole lot of nothing for the most part. It's just a bunch of raw footage, I think, that I didn't edit. Also, did I spell despise wrong? I just noticed that. Ranking all of our bases. This video does not need to exist at all. It just doesn't need to exist. Like, okay, first of all, it is my longest video. At 1 hour and 25. That is a lot. Okay? And first, so, the reason it's 1 hour and 25 is because it's raw footage. 100% raw footage the whole way through. So there's pauses, there's breaks, there's things, you know, it's just not good. It's just, I despise this, okay? Graph Mechanic number 2. Yeah, these are terribly out of order. I'm checking my channel page right now on my other monitor. These are all so out of order. It's just a kind of a filler episode. I do not remember a single thing from that video. If you could ask me what we did in that video, I would not be able to tell you. I just don't remember. I just don't remember. Terraria number 1. Not good. I feel like if I'm going, I should put it in the tab. It's a good, you know, full-length, meaty video. I like the videos that are good, like a supple video, you know, for people to digest. But it's just full of a whole lot of nothing, so why would I, you know. Okay, this is Rise of the Biceps. Blade and Sorcery. This was the first video on my channel that I made with my VR headset. I believe it was also the first time I actually played VR, virtual reality. So, yeah, that was kind of weird. You know, being the first thing that I ever played on virtual reality was on my channel. That's a little fun fact for you guys. I like the thumbnail because it comes in tandem with with the title, you know, biceps, and it's got the picture of the arm. It was a cool introduction to virtual reality. However, the video itself is not great. Next up, I don't like this video. Let's just get it out of the way. It didn't have to exist. Okay? Did this video have to exist? No. Then we're putting it in the I despise this. Okay. This is Raft Mechanic number 3, I believe. Death After Death. Now, I just don't like it. Again, a whole bunch of filler, you know? Like, can you look at this right now? There's one video at the great tab right now. Blood in the Water. Great video. First of all, great video. However, it's 40 minutes, so it's a little bit on the chunkier side. I ran around in the arena map, and I kind of hit a bunch of people for 40 minutes. So, it's kind of boring a little bit. So, yeah, that's why it's in the tab. Okay, no, we're just not going to talk about it. You guys already know the story. I've told it about 1,000 times. We're just not going to preface it again. Okay, Cooking Simulator number 3. I literally forgot there was a Cooking Simulator number 3. Much less a Cooking Simulator number 4. So, not good. Because I literally forgot it existed. Can you believe that? Oh, actually, I will say, I will put it in because it was the first time in a video that I used sound effects. Which would come into a great effect later in my channel, I will add. End of the beginning. Great. No, not 10 out of 10. Great. Great. Great video. Front to back. Front to back, just a great video. I show off, you know, my cool virtual reality hitting skills, and I call it the end of the beginning because it was like, this is the end of my beginner status in this game. You know? Wait, did I really? Oh no, I'm stupider than I thought I was. Frictional Fortune. The Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. If you were to ask me what Fictional Fortune meant in context of this video, I'd not be able to tell you. You know, it did get a lot of views for some reason. I don't know why, but I guess the algorithm just does whatever it wants. I had a fun time playing it, but I wouldn't call it a great video. Gavin the Kid, I hate this. Just a not good video. I was on the Quest store, right? And I was searching for free games, and I saw this. Guns and Stories, the preface. And I was like, wow, this looks like Red Dead Redemption. I thought it would be a game where you walk around, you know, because I thought it would be stories. Guns and Stories. I thought it would have a story. It doesn't have a story, baby. It does not have a story. You just shoot people, and then you deflect their bullets with your gun. And you stand completely still the whole time. Like, I was so disappointed. I didn't even want to put out the video. And I still don't want to keep it. Also, fun fact, this was not the original thumbnail. For my eagle-eyed people who have been here for a long time, it used to be a different thumbnail, which was still an auto-generated thumbnail, of me in a dark shack with 2 guns in my hands. Putting finish to... I hate this. It doesn't have to exist. So, it was a video that Xander wanted to do, which I'm not trying to throw Xander under the bus for this, okay? I'm not saying that Xander had a terrible idea, but, like, it's just... it just doesn't have to exist. I feel like it feels like a video that would belong more on my, like, Toxic Extras channel. Like, it just feels like an awkward staple in the middle, like an awkward bullet hole in the middle of my channel page, because it's just time-lapse, what? Why? Tiniest man alive. This is also an because, I think I was doing the main campaign in that one. And, yeah, I had a fun time, sure. But it doesn't deserve the amount of views it has. I will say that. It has too much views. Come on, you guys. Roblox doors. Oh, can I say? It's coming back to me now. Perfect length for a video. Perfect thumbnail. Look at the emotion on this guy's face right now. It was the first video to feature Matthew, by the way. Thought I'd preface that. It was a real fun time. It keeps you energized, keeps you hooked on the video. 10 out of 10. That is what a video looks like. Blade and Sorcery 4, I believe. Blade and Sorcery 4. It was a cool concept, you know? I took a break from just doing episodes of the same thing, and I made a cool idea. So I will give it that to myself. It was a really cool idea. However, I will put it in because my microphone issues. This was around the time this was happening too. My microphone was so quiet you can't hear a single thing I'm saying. So that's why it's an Cyber Scrap 2. Cyberspace Limbo. Not good. Not good. Alright. I've said this many times, that Cyber Scrap 2 2.0 2 will never happen, and it still won't. I'm sorry, Medalist Kimber, I know you're watching my channel hoping for a Cyber Scrap 2 2, but it's not going to occur. Flinging things in people and fling things in people. This video is a little not good. You want to know why? It's because... Okay, so... Alright, I don't want to be mean when I say this, but while we were making this video, Xander was a little distracted. You know, he wasn't really paying attention. He was kind of doing his own thing. I think he was... There was a sewing machine going on in the background at one point. Like, he was just kind of, like, not playing the game. Listen, I'm not trying to be mean, okay? I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just stating what came out, alright? I'm stating the facts, alright? I'm sorry, Xander. I'm so sorry. This doesn't need to exist. It's just a stupid filler video about this nice guy that I met. There. I explained the entire thing about that video. Now you have no reason to go watch it. It's just 13 minutes of me flapping my lips. Blah, blah, blah. This guy was so nice to me. Okay. Roblox slap battles experience. I'm on the fence about it. I'm on the fence about it. It was a good video. We had some good laughs, you know, we had some good times. But it just feels it just feels like a weird, you know. Toxicology recap. It's great. It's not 10 out of 10 cuz it, you know, keep in mind it has all of these videos in it. It has these videos in it too. It works well as a kind of... It helps people who didn't watch all of these videos understand what those videos were about, you know? So, like, if you wanted to wonder, hey, what's in this video? I'm not going to watch it because it's, like, 26 minutes long or whatever. You can go in here, and you can be like, hey, I'll find it, and then, oh, this is what I missed. It's a very cool idea. I will give that to myself. It's very cool. Okay, this sucks. I will say it is because the entire video is completely ruined and obsolete. Because microphone issues, isn't that everyone's favorite thing to hear? The game was about 14 times louder than me. And I was about 14 times less loud than the game. Stupid OBS microphone settings. I don't know how to set them for some reason. Like, oh my god. Oh man. Terraria Zenith Seed, number 1. Oh, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Front to back. It is the first video that I put the most amount of effort into. Me and Xander, we spent like a night or 3 just editing this video, putting as many goofs and gaffs as we could, as many edits and effort that we could into it, and it turned out fantastic. It still holds up to this day. Like, I gotta give it to myself. Still a great video. This is the Phasmophobia video. This is the first video that I edited in my new editing software, so it wasn't using Microsoft Photos to edit. Great. Great. It has some great horror moments in it, you know. It has some great chilling moments that make you go, you know. Alright. I believe this is Cooking Simulator 4, which I forgot existed. I'll give that an because I forgot it existed. ASMR with Gavin Part 2. Now, I'm giving it the okay? Because I want to give it the first part the great, right? Now, stay with me here, okay? Part 1, fantastic. Alright, fantastic. It may just be a joke video, but it still is a great form. God, I hate when I try to talk and I use massive words, massive hulking words. Like, can I just talk like a regular person? Mustache Miles Goes to Russia. Not good. It's just not good. It's a good idea. Good idea, surface level, but not a good video. Okay, I had a great idea for this video. I put a great thumbnail. Look at that thumbnail. Isn't that great? You know, pixelated and low quality it is. It's just not a good video. The reason is it's just so boring. It's just so boring. Hitting clips in Big Paintball. It was the first video that I made on my new computer, I think. I'm not sure. I think it was my first video that I made on my new computer. I could be wrong about that. I could be wrong. But it was a very good video. I did like it. I'll put that in great. I'll put that in great. I gotta be honest. For only being 3 minutes long, it is very cool. Okay, yeah, this one. I've had my fair share of pain and stress come out of this one. However, it was the first video to feature Jacob. Now, if I didn't get traumatized by it, I would put it here. However, you know, it's the reason that this video doesn't exist on my main channel. And I don't want to talk about that because I've blabbered my way to oblivion about that already. Going for Gold, Brick Rig Zombies 3. Such a good video, but it just wasn't recognized by the community. It was one of the videos that I made for celebration of year 1 year of my channel. Such a good video, but just went under people's radar. I guess that's how the algorithm works. I can't argue with it, you know, because it's the algorithm. Beginning of the end. It's not ending the beginning, it's beginning of the end. This one was alright. It was... Okay. The reason I don't like it is because it broke my rule. One of my rules, at least, that I have on my channel, and that is I never do 2 videos of the same kind in a row. I broke that once or twice now, I think. Once with this, and then with Blade and Sorcery. Now, the reason I don't do that is because, you know, you gotta keep a variety, alright? You gotta keep variety in your channel. You can't just do the same thing over and over again because people are gonna get tired of it. Alright? You gotta keep people interested. Also, this video just kind of sucks. It was lagging the whole way through. All right, Zenith Seed number 2. Another 10 out of 10. Gotta say, another 10 out of 10. You know, we just put so much effort into those videos. It's not even funny, you know? It's always the Zenith Seed ones, too, that just do wonders for my creativity and for Xander's. We work in tandem to create those, and they just come out amazing. This one right here, great. Great. Such a funny video, bro. Such a funny video, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna put that right here. Such a funny video. I went back and I was like, dog, I need to get an award or something. I'm such a funny, silly guy. This one? Oh, God, man. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. That's What Are We Like Off Camera. It's, I think, I mean, it's gotta be video to this day that I've put the most effort into, because I built it from the ground up. I didn't like, it's not like Zenith Seed where I had to edit things onto a video. I built it from the ground up. I used audio and I put things over it, right? Not just video and put things on top of it. Use audio. And it turned out fantastic. I gotta say, I am such a big fan of that video. Such a big fan. Plus the thumbnail, dude. Come on. Ball cancer. That's funny. I believe this is 4 professionals play stick fight. Cool. Great video. Great video. There's a video with, what was it? It was, hold on, I need to scroll to see. It was Quinn, Tommy, Xander, and I. And you already know that means a goot video. You know what I'm saying? Did I forget to put Stick Fight Part 1 in here? There's no way, right? Hold on, I need to search deep. Am I stupid? Did I really not put it in? Well, okay. I guess it's not in here. It would go here in A. Just Photoshop it up there. This, not good. Just not good. It, even as a joke, it's just not good. It's so weird because it was another one of those videos where it should have been on my other channel, but I just decided to put it on my main channel. Okay? It was a little funny, cool moment that I had where I met a star creator that I didn't know. I had to look it up on YouTube to actually figure out who they were. It was pretty cool, you know. However, I dragged it out a lot. I dragged it out for 2 minutes and 12 seconds. What could have been like a 1-minute interaction was 2 minutes long. Because I just yap so much, dog. It's crazy. It's actually insane. Subnautica with Quinn. Great. Me and Quinn had such a fun time playing that. I did put a lot of effort into it too. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it was my first, it was the era that was entering into where I would make, you know, the classic little PNG face thing that I do now. It was right before that. And, that's where this comes in. This came after, I made this thumbnail after this video came out. So it used to have a different one, which is, I don't know what it is, what it used to be, but it used to be an auto-generated one, I think. This is Not Others Good, Ruined Gartic Phone again. I would put this in not good. It's just another filler video, you know? I'm sure we have some good times. I think the only reason I really filmed it is because there were 5 people. Xander, Quinn, me, Jimmy, and Tommy. Cool. I only filmed it because there was a lot of people, and we don't have a lot of people when we call. So, you know, I thought that was pretty cool. This is the Nextbot's Backrooms edition. Great. This is the first video that I ever did where I made an intro to it. You know? I don't do that ever, actually. I put effort into an intro. That's cool. Isn't that cool, me putting effort into things? I don't do that too often. This, oh, so good. Zenith Seed, I gotta say, really sweeps the board. I rewatched it, and God, it's so good. It was the first video to feature Elliot, and he filled the spawn with lava, which wasn't cool, but, you know. I'm lying to you. This was the first video to feature Elliot. Right here. This was, Lethal Company. Yes. Actually, I think the reason I got that confused is because, Zenith Seed was filmed before Lethal Company. It just took me longer to edit Terraria Zenith Seed, number 2. 3, sorry. Oh my god, I'm stumbling over my words. I'm like an old man. This one is eh. The reason it's eh is because we didn't do a whole lot in that video. It just felt boring the whole way through. It was just like any other Lethal Company video. A scary thing happens, and that's about it. This is great. This video right here, great. Cooking Simulator VR. I was so excited to play that game because I was like, oh gosh, I'm so good at Cooking Simulator already. Not really, but you know, I told myself that. And I'm gonna be so good at VR version. It's like it's perfect, and it was. It ended up being a pretty cool video for me to make. I had a fun time. Gary's Mod Next Bots. This one is great. And it's great because it's actually a full-length video. Now, the reason I get mad every time Nextbots are way too scary is brought up, which is the 5-minute one, is because it got 44,000 views. Isn't that unbelievable? Like, I just hate every time it's brought up. This one's good, though. I like this one because it's a full-length video. It's full, it's meaty, chunky. You can really dig into that. With this one, it's like a light snack. Sure, you eat it. It's good. Sure. But it's done before you know it. Okay? Hate that. Hate that. Making cringy 2016 gamer edges. This, great. Great. I'm going to say great. Mostly because, first of all, great video idea. Second of all, executed pretty well. Actually, could have been done well and better. However, you know, we worked with what we had, and that's all you can really say. Okay, that's all it needs to be said. Organism. Now, fun fact about this: this video is completely 100% custom made. I took the background in VRChat using the VRChat camera. I searched on the VRChat website to find the game, and I traced the logo, and then I plastered it on there. So it is 100% custom made. I'm not even joking. I'm putting this in great. Had a fun time making it. It was a pretty chunky video, 41 minutes. It was a bunch of woo, wow the whole time, which, you know, I'm okay with that. It's okay to have a couple videos like that. This, ooh, I gotta say, this is, ooh, I gotta say, 10 out of 10. I gotta say. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This is the first video to include Sam, outside of a 10-second clip that was included in what we're like off camera. This is the first full-length video to include Sam, I should say. And God, it is just so good. Like, it's good in every spot that this video was bad. This is what a Lethal Company video looks like, and it was so good. It's got drama, it's got horror, it's got laughs in it. Please excuse me for, you know, jelking over my own video, but, you know, I gotta say, it's so good. This one, this is an eh. I'm in love with the thumbnail, but it's an eh. Gotta say, it's an eh. Because we could have done so much more. We did one round of actual Bed Wars, and then we played the gun game version, which was so random. Why did we do that? This, bad. It's just not great. Just not great. Just not good. The video title is "This Game Kinda Sucks." You know what? This video kinda sucks. It was the last video that I made on my old computer, because, you know, I used to have a computer tower, and now I have a top-notch gaming computer. So, you know, I just decided to make this video for some reason. I don't know. Usually what happens is I record a thing that I think, oh, this is gonna be pretty cool. And then if it's cool, I upload it. If it's not cool, I guess I upload it, because this video exists. This is right here. This is an solid It's got some funny moments in it, sure, but it's just, you know, with Gartic Phone, it's hard to work with, because it's a whole lot of the same thing. You know what I'm saying? This, not good. I'm gonna say not good. I hate to say that because I do love Mustache Miles, but, you know, it's just not good. I also put random background music in the background. I put background music that didn't need to be there. It was so stupid. I was stupid. Why did I put background music? You don't need to have... Listen. A lot of YouTubers that start out, they'll put background music in their video. You don't need to do that, okay? As long as you entertain your audience with who you are as a person, your voice will be the music. I'm going sicko mode in Big Paintball. It's alright. I'm not too opposed to it. It got a lot of views for some random reason. I don't know. The algorithm, I guess. You can't argue with it. Is it because it has sicko mode in the title? Sicko mode. Made this here with all that ice all in the booth. Okay, Legend of the Phantom Sword. Oh, this is such a good video. Oh my god. I intended for this video to just be another Blade and Sorcery series video. But I came across a random glitch where if you press the spawn button too many times, it spawns it in a weird way where it's it spawns it in a weird way where it's like hovering in the spot where your hand is, but it's not actually in your hand. And you can do this so many times that it builds up like a chunk of your hand that's just like a morphed blob made of shields. And even then, you still have a free hand. So, sorry for nerding over that. Just real quick. But it turned out to be such an amazing video. Such a hilarious time. This right here, not good. It's not good because I was sick when I made it, so it's kind of like it's like a monochrome tone to it, my voice, when I made that. And it makes me upset because it could have been good. Could have been way better than it was. I do like the thumbnail though. I made the thumbnail in the video. How cool is that? This one here. This has got to be a 10 out of 10. I talk so much about this video that, you know, I can't not, you know. Even though it was held back by a lot of things, still exists. I still watch it to this day. You know, I hate to say that, but I do watch my own videos a lot. It makes me sound, what's the word? Not sadistic. Sadistic, yeah, but, what is it? Hippocampus? Hypocrite. Not hippocampus. Torture. This is alpha torture. This is going in the not good, because it's just boring. Start survey. This is great. I had a great time playing this game, so I can't say it is great. Phasmophobia VR. This is another great one. Another great. You love to see that. You love to see that. This is with Quinn. This is Phasmophobia VR. It's such a great time. Such a great time. And you know what? I would do that again. I would totally do that again. I would totally pay for Phasmophobia VR again. Haunted Asylum. This has got to be a 10 out of 10. I'm not going to lie. This has got to be a 10 out of 10. It's just... it's just everything that I wanted it to be. And more, you know? Ah, so good. Such a good video. I'm not going to lie. It's full of funny moments. Yeah, it takes a small map and it makes it a good video. This right here, this is another great. It's not a 10 out of 10 because I didn't put that much effort into it. However, I did edit it the full way through. So it's not raw footage. I want to make that evident. It's not raw footage. I didn't waste my time on that. This is another 10 out of 10, obviously, because, you know, when I put effort into things, it turns out, oh, so good. Not to, you know, pat myself on the back, but I think it's pretty cool. Lost Files, great idea. I don't even know if that's an original idea. Is it? Maybe. Oh, no, I don't know. This is, you know, we fight each other for 14 minutes. That's the premise of the video. This is another great, really good game. Really well made. I like the style. I had a great time playing it. And even though I don't know what Eyeless Jack is, still to this day, still had a good time. Content warning. Ooh, this has gotta be a great right here. I'll put it in great, but I'll put it in a high grade. High grade. So not a 10 out of 10, but like a 9 out of 10, I'd say. A Dusty Trail. This was my most recent video as of this recording. There's probably gonna be more videos that come out before I put this one out, so you can just imagine for yourselves what I'd rank those. A Dusty Trail, great. You know, Kieran is the first video with Kieran and Joey, which are completely new people. They're Jacob's friends, I believe, and they're hilarious. Love Kieran, love Joey. Shout out to both of them. They're amazing people. This is content warning 2. This is a 10 out of 10, okay? Now, I know it's short. It's only 8 minutes. Whoops. Sorry about that. I know it's short. It's only 8 minutes. But it's short and sweet. It is. Oh, sorry. I put so much effort into the sound effects on this video. It's the most amount of sound effects I've layered onto each other is when I was getting attacked by the red demon. I even went into Ableton and I made a small little soundtrack to intensify the action as I get sucked away in the demon's grasp. That's how much effort I put into it. I opened Ableton. And that's enough effort in itself. I opened Ableton. This is eh. It's eh. Despite the fact that it's the most viewed video on my channel, I don't really like it. It's too short, you know? I'm reiterating what I said earlier, but you know what I meant. Ref Mechanic 4. This has got to be an eh. You know, despite the fact that it's the newest one, it's still not great. Okay, we can just get away with that. I don't really care about that one. There you have it. That's the Toxicology97 tier list. Well, without further ado, I hope you guys have a good rest. Shout out to I won't beat around the bush anymore. Shout out to Aiden. Thank you for the video idea. Aiden's ideas are way cooler than mine. Let's just be honest with ourselves. I don't know. Oh, wait. What if Aiden stole that idea from somebody else? Oh no.